It's just we all just hang out with Max. He's like, boom, boom, boom. You all got AIDS.
Well, we stand here in a row, looking like a bunch of heroes. I know that deep inside, nothing more but a bunch of zeros. Ah!
Welcome to Season 2, Episode 66 of Bards and Nobles, the podcast where everybody knows your name. I'm Brian, the Dungeon Master, and I'm joined by...
Gritscroondale, the former drow rogue bard. Trey O'Neill, Flintmink Shrimpton, Dwarf Druid. Currently really close to death.
And I am Andrew Musket. I will be playing a Warforged Gunsmith.
Aaron Williams playing Baron von Beauregard, the Human Ranger. Sixth of his name.
Harrison. And I'm wearing the same shirt I did last week. What do you think about that, fans?
It's the only one.
You're like a cartoon character. So we should do all wear shirts.
Somebody get wardrobe in here.
I was telling Brian I want to do like an 80s episode where we all just dress up in 80s fashion with terrible facial hair.
I wanted to do one where we're all just naked.
So you just have to change your clothes?
Ouch. Hey, but at least you're still included, unlike Boyd.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, Boyd.
Yeah.
Can't grow a beard.
All right, let's get into it.
All right,
Charles Nelson playing Max Stormblade, the human paladin.
Charles just wears his Lando
I thought we said
cap.
you would remain nameless.
Man, we're still doing intros?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So let's skip that. Who's doing the recap?
I'm doing the recap again.
Nah, same shirt, same recast.
I love how,
That's right.
Recap
I
yourself
love how
doing
Brian
the recap.
dodged the facial hair thing.
So back to the recap.
Yes, my face dodges facial hair.
What?
So unlike
was
Brian's
your Asian
face
heritage.
to facial hair, I did not dodge a giant crab leg that pinned me to the ground as I covered everyone else's escape.
Sorry, Trey.
That's all right. I'll be okay. I don't think I'll be okay. So we fought the giant crab. We knocked him out of his shell. He's now a big, like, gelatinous mass.
Yeah.
Like, wiggling around. And, yeah. We're back in the fight.
Yeah, it's actually still his turn. He crawled over you, and he
did.
left, like, this disgusting trail of...
Give me a snail trail.
this goopy...
But he left an
liquid.
opportunity for attack, right?
No, he hasn't moved past him yet.
Did we even mention the trident?
You take another...
Oh, yeah, we got the trident.
Oh, yeah, that too. Take another 10 points of acid damage as he crawls over you.
Snail trail. Wait, I already took that? Or now I'm taking it?
You're taking that as he's crawling over you, because he's just leaving. He's leaking it all over you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm unconscious.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. He
Unfortunately, I
rushes
went back in time. So
He rushes towards you.
He's coming to meet like Russian?
Yeah. Like
Dang.
he's
On his snail trail?
Yeah. He's moving like insanely fast. Like it's almost alien and like
What was
monster
that movie
movie
called?
like.
Turbo?
He's just like
yeah.
fighting
Turbo now. How many children's animated movies do you watch?
He only watches...
How far away were you when you Baron, how far away were you? At least 10 feet?
At least 100 feet.
All right, we're going to say between 10 and 100 feet. He makes a charge at you, and he's going to make an attack.
I dodge.
What is your AC?
17.
All right, plus 6, that's 20. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
While you do that, Dex, why don't you name off a couple more child movies that you're really into?
I really love How to Train Your
I don't like
Dragon.
that question at all.
I really love How to Train Your Dragon.
I'm so excited for this for the third one.
I know, right?
They were all right.
Wreck-It Ralph sucks.
Yeah, the first one was okay. The second one was like...
All right, dexterity saving throw. You just gotta
17.
beat 12.
The
Okay.
first Wreck-It Ralph was okay. The
All
new
right.
one looks dumb.
Yeah, he comes slamming into you. Bam! And it's like, he's not huge anymore because he's out of his armor, but he's still like a large creature. You take 7 points. No.
Yeah. 7.
10 points of bludgeoning damage and 4 points of acid damage as he leaks onto you. All right. Your guys' turn. You guys, the rest of you're already back to like the Kelpie room because last thing you told me was you guys were all rushing down the hallway.
I stop back.
And right behind you is Max and Kibe and Elon just like shuffling down the hall between crab shells, heavy armor, and metal bodies.
I'm like, shit.
Like Goldberg
I hand
spear.
Elon the trident. No, I don't. I hold on to the trident.
Gotcha.
I dash back. Bonus action dash. Till I can see shrimp.
All right. You move as far as you can into the, let's say, I mean, with your dash, you're back into the bubble cave at least, but all you see is BreAnne kind of fighting off this fleshy, pulpy, black mass of a creature.
I action dash back down the hall. I don't see shrimp.
Okay.
No. The other, like, towards
Oh, in there.
where I think shrimp would be.
Okay.
And a leave. Sorry, guys, couldn't find
I
shrimp.
confirm BreAnne's death, and then I leave.
I help the crab kill BreAnne, and then I leave like, guys, they're gone. There's nothing we can do.
With your dash, you pretty much get up to where BreAnne and the crab are, but can't make it through his space. Like, he could reach you if you try to get out of his reach. You know what I mean? If you try
I'll
to go
take the
around him.
opportunity attack.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's going to take his opportunity attack on you.
You did.
It's like, keep your claws off me, you slimy bitch.
Use cutting words.
He attacks with his claw. All right. How much does cutting words remove? He rolled a
4.
19. All right. So 15. So
Doesn't hit.
nice. Yeah. He tries to slap at you, and you just kind of duck under. You slide. You power slide under it.
He flies over it.
You're kind of even with him as far as like down the bubble goes. And you can see Shrimp laying face down on the ground.
I am face up.
Or he's face up on the ground. He's
Ass
laying
down.
against a big burlap sack and like kind of like a shiny piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Not ground, the mound of stuff there.
Okay.
Action and bonus
I'll get to you next
All right.
turn, buddy.
So what's everyone else doing? You guys have seen like Grits just like running up and down the hall, dash back past everyone.
He's so fast.
I'm going to make my way down that way.
Went back
Down.
into the room?
Back that way, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my last first level spell and cast Sanctuary on BreAnne.
Okay.
I feel good about this.
I'm going to message to Grits. Why are you going back that way? We already established it wasn't chocolate.
I think back to him was like, I got to get shrimp.
I think back to him. Shrimp's a giant crab. We should be. We're all fine.
And how far away am I from him? Am I close enough to throw a dagger at him? The enemy, not BreAnne.
You're only close enough to hit BreAnne.
Yeah, BreAnne is still kind of in between you and the crab because you were running in a straight line.
Okay.
So it's going to add a little bit of cover, like half cover.
Roughly.
Yeah,
Roughly.
if I were to estimate.
Okay. Do I have enough movement just to sidestep a little bit?
In this hallway, no.
No. Okay. All
You're
right.
still in the little first area. Yeah.
All right. Well, then I will just prep my dagger attack.
Okay.
To throw when the enemy becomes visible to me.
I mean, you can see him. He's visible.
More visible, like as in BreAnne's
like
not directly in my
completely
way.
illuminated.
So when there's
By the
absolutely
sun.
no cover.
Yes.
All right.
When he
we can
hits
work.
no
We can work
cover.
with that. As a
sidestep.
legendary
Out of
action,
the way, knowing this.
as a legendary action, he's going to spit this giant glob of more black tar-like acid straight down the hallway, straight towards you. It's not going to go far enough to reach It's a Keybane Max. You guys are still down the hallway. Right? You guys haven't moved up.
Yeah, I'm still
'Cause
down the hallway.
You dashed and went away. All right. So both Elon and Baron, give me a dexterity saving throw. Baron, you're within 5 feet. You disadvantage.
It's okay.
You still have a bardic
I
inspiration.
roll really well.
19.
I've actually been rolling okay.
Damn, cursed or gifted
new
dice
dice.
or whatever.
22.
22. All right. Elon.
19.
All right.
You're dead.
Get dead.
You both take 9 points of acid damage. Who hasn't taken a turn yet?
I have not taken a turn yet.
Me.
All right. So you have to. Are you still unconscious?
I am still unconscious.
So you have to make your death save throw.
Yes.
All right.
I was gonna just wait till the end of our.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. You go, Bahamut. Wolololo.
And I get back 11 HP.
Nice. Damn. But yeah, you were just before the Kelpie room, just at the end of the hallway, where if you turn down, it goes that spinning room to the other.
Right.
Okay.
When he attacks me, I'm going to use my reaction to do skirmisher and
Okay.
move 15 feet back without provoking an opportunity attack.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action to take the attack action and shoot him twice.
Okay. So you move back. You say 15 feet back. Which direction?
Towards the hallway.
Okay.
Towards the narrowing hallway.
Sure. All right. He's still
And-
directly in front of you, Elon.
That's fine.
Okay.
And I'm going to take 2 shots.
All right.
Are these a disadvantage or anything?
No.
Okay.
You're in range, and yeah, you're in good range.
Still get that D8 too, just in case.
And I am going to use that D8.
Those dice really hard to read.
The green ones are a little bit, but they roll really well. So one is going to be an 18 and the other is going to be a 23.
Which one's the first hit?
I mean, I'll go with the 18.
Okay, that one hits.
Okay. I'm worried why you asked. I'm so worried.
I think he just does shit like that. Just to fuck
And
with me.
no,
And even
I
though you
don't think
say
I get
interesting.
sneak attack, but I do get Colossus Slayer.
All right.
That's going to be 11 damage.
Okay.
And then the second attack also
Before,
did hit.
before that attack lands, on reaction to the first hit, he's going to he does this I don't know, almost his whole body shakes and freaks out at the damage, and it looks like he's charging at you.
Oh fuck.
But he immediately turns to the side and begins, Grits, you look over, and it looks like he's scaling the bubble, and he's beginning to crawl up.
Does that provoke an opportunity attack?
Sure. You use your
Wait.
reaction?
You were close enough to do that?
Oh, yeah, so you have
Yeah.
your sneak attack damage.
Okay.
But yeah, you can roll.
Extra 8.
Okay. What'd you roll?
4 plus 3. No, 4 plus 7, 11.
No, he is moving insanely fast now, and it's I don't know.
That's cool. I don't feel like I really want to hit him anyway. I feel like
He,
that acid would really hurt.
He runs
I have a lot of
towards
health right
towards you, Baron, and then he begins sliding up the bubble, and it looks like he's adhering to it somehow.
Cool for him.
But he is from where you are at the cave entrance. You have to move back into the bubble to be able to see him and get a clear shot.
So he used that to hide.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's up on the ceiling.
I'm going to
Almost.
use 10 feet of my movement to move forward.
Okay.
Can I see him?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I've already rolled for my
Yeah.
second shot.
Yeah, we can
All
use
right.
it.
And then that's just going to be straight damage. It's going to be 9 damage. And then I'm going to bonus action dash.
Okay.
And I'm going to move 40 feet back into the little tunnel where he can't get me.
Sure. You are able to get past Elon. So right now, Grits is at the back half of the bubble, just laying in a mound of crap.
That's shrimp.
I'm sorry, shrimp.
This is also an
Elon,
amount of crap.
Grits is still in the front half of the bubble.
Shrimp is the mound of crap.
Kind of where the giant crab thing is. And then Elon, you're closest in the hallway.
Okay.
I'm not close enough to provoke opportunity attack from move.
No.
Okay.
No. But death saving throw.
Yeah.
Don't fuck it up.
I'm probably going to fuck it up. I fucked it up.
Just under 10.
Yeah.
All right. All right. No. Let's see. As a legendary action,
Come back to
he's
see
just going
shrimp
to
as an
go
air
ahead and
cockroach.
move around. Just going to use his movement. He's going to crawl up, and then he's just going to land on you.
On me?
Grits. Yeah.
Like he's gonna drop off the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Just going to drop off the thing.
Is this an attack?
Give me a, we'll say dexterity saving throw.
Come on, cracking die.
What you got?
Bardically inspire him.
I also
Dexterity
bardically
saving throw
inspired.
is a 16.
16. Sure. You make it. You're able to dodge roll out of the way. Which direction are you rolling?
Towards shrimp.
All right. Dodge roll. And he's going to, on his turn, whip you with his tail.
Does that provoke my
Crabs have
prepared
tails?
action? When he drops down into the room.
Whip you with his butt.
Okay.
It's just his butt. Yes, you can
It
use your
does?
reaction to shoot.
Sweet.
It was gonna be a tail. Now it's a dirty ass.
I prefer that.
Gives you a butterfly
22.
That hits.
I'll just roll the first attack.
I don't hit him. I rolled an 8 for
Okay.
my attack with the dagger.
But I bardically inspired you.
Oh, me? I thought you already inspired him.
But I also did. I don't
Eight?
have. I can't bardically inspire.
12
Oh.
bludgeoning?
12 bludgeoning.
Yeah. 11 acid. Because he's still coated in this gunk.
Okay.
And then
Max, we're
he's,
going to need you to get back in this room ASAP.
that was his first attack.
No, you did.
So he's going to try to bite you now. Oh, 16?
16.
Dead.
That's going to be another 12 bludgeoning.
Hold on. Yeah, that got me. I'm out.
You're unconscious?
I'm unconscious.
Is this creature still huge?
He's large.
He's large now.
Yeah.
Wait,
Nice to know.
how much bludgeoning?
12?
12? Yeah.
Yeah. And 8 acid.
So that's automatic crit.
No, it
Was
wasn't
that
2
all?
attacks. It was 1 attack, so.
Okay.
Yeah. And it wasn't enough to kill you outright, so. All right. Oh, no. He's going to...
Die.
He's going to crawl back up. He uses movement to crawl back up. It looks like he's like sticking and
That's fine.
moving as opposed to just like lumbering forward. So yeah. Your guys' turn.
So I can't see him anymore.
No, not back in the hallway.
I'd like to mentally shout out, Max, wherever you are, we need you in here. And I'm gonna bonus action dash 30 feet into the room. Can I see him?
Yeah, you see him directly above you. He was above the entrance.
Oh fuck! He's gonna use his legendary action to smush me. I move back.
You need to get in the room, Aaron.
Can I see him?
Wait, you move
I
back?
just want to see him without being under him.
No, because he positioned himself over where the entrance is.
He's
You
so
can see
smart.
kind of through, because part of the tunnel was made of bubble.
Yeah.
You can kind of see where he's at, but you don't have a shot. Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay, because it goes bubble hall, and then it opens up into a dome.
What's your movement?
You've used
30.
30 plus 10. You've used 40.
I've used 40.
I mean, you can
Wait,
bonus action
you said
dash.
dash.
I
He
did,
did.
bonus action dash.
Shoot him, and then move back.
Yeah.
You
Or
can
you
move,
could- or you
attack,
could-
and move.
Yeah. I
Well,
just
your
didn't want him
speed
in the
is-
middle of my attacks to he drops on your head. Because he can
dash is
legendary
good.
action his ass.
Yeah. Because he can.
With dash, it's
You
only
realize
30?
at this point
Or
he
60?
can react to being hit.
Yeah.
With movement,
Yeah.
and then he can also react with an attack.
So,
How injured does he look?
yeah, how injured does he look?
In this form still looks like he looks spry.
Is this even his final form?
I don't know.
What power level is he at?
Over
Did
9,000.
you buy scouters last time you were in town?
No.
Yes.
He does have that eye patch.
That's out of charge.
That's right. There you go.
All right. I'm going to use 10 feet to move forward,
All right.
and I'm going to use one attack to throw a net.
God damn
What's the
it.
range on the net?
Oh my god! You're gonna throw a net
15
straight
feet.
up?
15 feet. Okay.
Oh, he's covered in acid.
CrankyPantz's net is going to help us.
He's covered in acid.
Oh god! Please roll like a 1.
He just throws it.
He's throwing a net straight up.
20.
20. You throw it.
Fall again.
And it doesn't quite reach, and then you just catch it. Like
then I
Elon, you
used
look,
10.
you see Baron just run in, do that, and then what? Come back?
Yeah.
I'm like, is he making a fucking pizza?
His form was impeccable, though.
I tried.
I mean, that's all you can ask for, really.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to shoot it. He's going to fall on my head.
But
Wait, can't you dash past the opening?
Not anymore.
Because you ran back. You did a shuttle run in the entry.
he's like,
All right, so you were still in the hallway, correct?
Away from it.
Yeah, you moved away. All right. Kibe, Max, Baron. Not Baron, Elon.
I guess I dash toward the room.
So use your action to dash?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's say you get up to where you get to the bubble part.
All
The
right.
bubble part of the hallway.
All right.
Max, be cautious. He's above you.
All right.
I'm going to prepare blast wave, or I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna set it up.
do you see the look on his face? Don't do that.
Yeah. So
Remember that the liquid on the other side of the bubble, we've already established it's really hot.
Yeah,
Boiling.
I know. So what I want to
Oh,
do,
Elon's a robot. He doesn't fucking care.
I want to move to the edge of the tunnel. And I want to basically like angle
So
it
you,
so
you
the,
push past Max?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to step out quite far enough.
Okay,
to,
you
like,
just
actually-
stick your gun out?
So basically, I want to angle it to where like the cone kind of like just kind of hits him a little bit, but not the bubble. Because I'm not shooting straight, and it's only like it's.
Am I doing dexterity save, or are you making an attack roll?
This would be a. Let's see, blast wave.
This is the barrels all over
Um,
again.
It's a dexterity save. Oh, it's a strength save. Sorry,
Okay, sure.
DC 14.
Um,
So basically, I'm just
So-
trying to like knock him off of the.
right, and you're trying to be careful not get in range, right?
I'm trying to be careful not to burst the bubble.
I would like to bardically uninspire the
Alright.
snail.
For you to take aim and like try to do it safely and kind of angle it, I'm gonna say it takes a little longer than you just pulling up your gun and shooting. He's gonna get advantage on it. Does that make sense?
That's fine.
Okay.
I curse your dice, Brian.
There's the void curse. So what's your save?
14.
You rolled a 12.
Yeah. So he takes a massive 6 damage.
Okay.
And he
And it sprays acid everywhere.
gets pushed back 10 feet. So he probably gets knocked off the. He may
Yeah,
get-
we'll
he
say
may get
you
knocked
push
off of
him
the thing.
and he slides along the bubble, but then he falls over near Grits. He lands right next to him. We get a dexterity saving throw on that. He lands on his feet because he's fast as shit right now.
Nice.
All right,
So-
noticing all the commotion, I'm gonna go back
Okay.
like a jackass.
Yep.
And
With your speed, you're in the lobby with Max and Baron as your full movement speed. So you're like You're just beyond where the bubble hallway starts. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Was that my dash though?
Do you want to use your action to dash in there? Because then that would put you in at least the first half of the bubble.
No, I ain't going to the bowl yet.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead and second wind.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. So got some hit points back.
Nice.
Is this creature a beast or a dragon?
He's a beast.
It is?
Yeah.
I get +4 damage on that.
He's like a
If only you've been
corrupted
if only you've been
magical
paying
beast.
attention when.
Yeah, I forgot. I literally
Yeah.
forgot about the favorite enemy perk.
It's easy to do.
Yeah. So just tally up like 16 more damage on it.
Sure.
Yeah, you know.
I don't see you writing.
No, I'm keeping a mental note.
In the words of Great Shrimp, we can just find new friends, guys. It's fine.
I don't think you were there to hear that.
They were all there when you
Sure,
were
it's
going to
like,
leave
please
me.
Trey's like, please come save me. I'm the one in trouble now.
So,
I never actually left any of you.
as a legendary action, he's going to, now that he has a shot, he's going to charge forward with inhuman speed. And he's
Well,
gonna
it's good because he's a beast.
he's just going to like do his like smack
gonna
at you.
slap me?
Yeah.
What a bitch.
No, what's your AC? He's 16 is what I rolled.
15.
All right.
So did he move up in the hallway?
No, he's at the end of the hallway because you were at his last.
Oh, okay.
He was standing with the gun out. He's going to hit you, and you're going to make a DC. You're going to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
This is to see if you die.
That would be a 20. Not natural.
Okay. So you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage,
Uh-huh.
Look how the
And
robot's the most dexterous out of all of us.
6 points of acid damage as it begins to erode your I don't know, your hinges. What you got? I don't
So
know.
that was already halved
My servo.
for the dex.
No. The dex save was to not get knocked over because he
sweet,
came
okay.
charging at you.
Guys, I'm not in a good way.
Welcome to the club.
I've seen worse.
That was his
But did you
charge.
Pretty close.
I think we're all pretty close. Where is Max?
He gets a bite. He's gonna try to bite you.
Yeah, Max.
He tries to bite you, but you bat him away with a.
Nice.
Was it Priscilla?
No. I
your
don't
gun?
name my gun.
Oh, okay.
Thundermonger Cannon.
There you go.
Mine's name is
Old
Amelia.
TMC.
And then he's going
Bertha.
to.
We call it Bertha. Her Bertha.
He's just gonna stand right there.
He can do that.
I love that
All right.
idea.
He ain't even scared of us anymore.
So wait,
Is that
my
the
turn?
end? Wait, hang on.
I'm sorry.
Hang on.
That was his turn. So you two make your death saving throws.
I'm gonna roll this natural 20. I'm about to get up on my feet.
Fuck. All right. Is that 2?
That's 2.
I rolled
Is
a
that
15.
your Kraken die?
Okay.
No. No, I'm not chancing it on the Kraken die. That one's been nothing but bad luck.
All right.
Our turn.
Your turn.
All right. Well, since I'm probably gonna die
Okay.
with his next attack anyway,
I hope you die.
I'm going
This
to.
one's proved itself.
I'm gonna stick TMC like right in his face, and I'm gonna pull the trigger.
Okay.
And I'm just going to be like, fuck you. So I'm gonna roll.
You ugly mother.
Do I get advantage for jabbing into his face?
If it bleeds, we can
No.
we bleed. Oh shit! It can kill us.
Oh shit. That would be a 12.
12?
Yeah.
All right. As long as you two don't roll under a 10, we're good. Just throwing that out there on your attacks. No, it doesn't hit.
All right.
You you shoot him, but it catches like one of the harder bits that's still on him, like a tooth, and it doesn't seem to do any damage.
That's bullshit, Brian.
Well, it's better than the alternative of the bubble popping.
I mean, that's true.
Baron?
Okay, I
Keep
guess
it?
I'm gonna take 2 shots.
All right, do you switch places with a... Oh, no, you can ignore cover, so you can shoot over Elon.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot over Elon. You know what? He's down on the ground.
Yeah.
Get that net action going.
Oh my god.
What is the range on the net?
Why?
What?
What is the range on the
Kill
net?
him.
But if the net hits him, he gets restrained.
Fucking kill him.
He's made of acid.
Okay, fine. I'll shoot him twice.
I mean, he's not made of acid. He just secretes a lot of it.
I'm gonna shoot him.
The layers we deal with are made of acid.
So that's gonna be a 17 and a 21.
To shoot,
Yeah.
the 17 misses. The 21 will hit. And Elon's right next to him, so you get your sneak attack.
Yep.
Cool.
And your Colossus Slayer.
Yep.
And your Beast.
You're hitting him. You hit twice, right? I said both hit. Mm-hmm. Elon, you'll take 20 points of acid damage.
I mean, I'm
No, you
down
said
now.
the 17 misses. He only hits once.
Oh, did I say once?
Yes.
Yeah.
You take 10 points of acid damage.
So
Sweet.
2 hits, 1 Colossus Slayer, 1 sneak attack.
Unconscious.
Also,
Yep.
your favorite enemy.
I'm unconscious.
And
Favorite
my favorite enemy, plus
Yeah.
4 damage per shot. So
Yeah.
it's just once. Wait,
One shot.
1 shot.
Yeah.
Do not
Like the
Mr.
second
Kansas.
wind.
16 plus 9 is going to be 25.
25? All right. Yeah, you catch him in one of his like exposed eye stalks, and you're able to completely sever it from the body. But from the hole, a jet of acid squirts out, hits Elon. You hear the steam as he clinks to the ground.
Dumb.
Clink, clink.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah.
I've come
Can
to
I drag
grips at
Elon
you
back?
again.
I've still got all my movement and my bonus action.
Sure, he would take an opportunity attack.
On him or Elon?
Yes.
Because we don't care. if
He's
it's the
standing
chorus.
behind Elon, so it would be on Elon. So
All right.
yes, you can totally do that if you want to. I'm letting you know he
Yeah,
will
yeah,
attack
yeah, yeah.
Elon.
Well, thank you
With
for letting
advantage,
Because yeah.
and any hit is a crit.
So it's only 2 death save fails.
Do it.
me know. I'm going to just leave it alone. And call out for Max again.
Okay.
I
Could have just let Shrimp die. We all would have lived.
I move forward. If I move forward 30 feet, where am I? Because on my last turn, I dash.
Right,
down
you were in the
hall.
hallway. Yeah. You would, after about 15 feet, you'd be in front of where Elon was, but like you'd be standing in Elon's space over his body essentially, because
And
he's
from-
kind of blocking the entrance. at this
Teabag.
point.
Oh, from that spot, can I see shrimp or grits?
You can see Grits.
And how far away is grits?
From here, we'll say about 35 feet.
Oh,
Beacon of Hope.
Beacon of Hope doesn't.
Gives everyone max heals from any healing spell.
I mean, I get that, but like that takes an action and it doesn't do the healing.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
That would be like a preparatory thing.
Yeah.
We
So-
had any sort of planning.
Yeah.
So it'd been a great idea to do that earlier. That's what you're telling me.
If we had
I'm
the ball
going to
ran away.
move forward about 20 feet so that I guess I'm brushing up against this guy,
Yeah.
but
Sexy like.
shrimp will be in range of 30 feet,
Yeah.
and I'm going to cast aid.
Okay.
AIDS.
Don't do that.
Not AIDS.
You made it worse.
He gets 1
You
8.
don't have a disease.
Roll an AIDS saving throw.
And so 3 people of my choice will get 5 HP to their current plus 5 to their max.
Okay.
But it's not temp HP.
It's
It's some kind of weird thing. So it should be able to bring people up
Sure.
that are down.
What's it called?
It's called aid.
Should be called fluffing.
So
I got you, bud.
my max HP will be plus 5 forever.
Yes.
No, it lasts
No.
8 hours.
8 hours. Oh, okay, I was like, geez, what
Why don't we just spend a month doing that?
Yeah, it's just we all just hang out with Max. He's like, boom, boom, boom. You all got AIDS.
I feel amazing.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
I don't see what the big deal is.
All right, so within that 30-foot range, I can get Elon
Yes.
and who else is in the range?
Grits.
Grits,
Yeah. And
But-
Kibay and Baron.
but not Shrimp.
No. One,
Oh.
you can't see him. Two,
Right.
he is out of range.
All right,
What level are
And-
you casting that?
level 2.
Okay.
So I guess Baron is closer to the
You can't get grits.
no.
You can get grits.
Wait, no, he can get
Shrimp. I
Yeah.
can't get Shrimp.
Oh.
I'm getting Elon and
Shrimp, who has
Grits.
what? 2 fails?
2 fails. That retcon damage, man.
And you can't
get
move any
you.
further in.
So since I haven't rolled yet, does I get my turn?
I mean, it's still your
Helping
guys' turn.
metagame. but
No,
I don't
no,
know.
like,
Maybe I shouldn't.
no. You're not going to pop up like a daisy and then take a turn.
Ain't no flower.
There's a lot
Do
of
what you're
magic
doing,
in there.
Charles.
I mean,
Do what you're doing.
the problem is, first of all, I can't see him
Yeah.
to start with.
You can't move
and,
far enough to get to me.
And if I move further, there's going to be an opportunity attack, and I'm low. And if I go down, I can't cast anything.
Why the
Yeah.
fuck are you low? All right.
Even when
let's
you
do
hear
this.
yourself?
Do what
Stay
you
tuned for campaign 3.
I mean, I'm at 15 total.
Oh, geez. Okay.
yeah, I mean,
Which, when you're dealing out 10 plus 10 acid, you know, it's
It's just 10.
Everybody's been taking a lot of 10s.
yeah.
All right, Charles. Do what you're doing.
So you're closer to the enemy than Kibay is. So I'm gonna give Baron the third 5 HP.
Very good idea.
Don't fail this. Don't fail this save.
All right. So, Kibay, have you taken a turn?
No.
Because you're the last one, right?
Yeah.
Elon, did you go down this round? When he took his attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I
So at
just
the end
went
of this
down.
round, you'll still roll your.
Okay.
That's it.
How does that healing affect us?
Am I
Does it
automatically
just
up?
stabilize us, or
Yeah,
how does that work?
my understanding is when you get healed, you're up.
Okay.
Sure. You regain consciousness.
Okay. Sweet.
but then next turn you can stand up and then start to do things.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me know when you guys are done.
I think when you stand up, you get every turn you missed. You just take every turn.
Yeah, that's how that works.
All right. So, knowing that the stakes are dire, but also knowing I'm about to get splashed with a shit ton of acid, I go in.
All right.
Keep it no.
Do you go in to attack him?
Yeah.
So you're gonna pull. Oh, he already uses reaction. So you push Elon or you push Bear. God damn. You push Max out of the way.
Sure.
All right. Make your attacks.
All right. I'm gonna ease into this. I'm gonna do one attack. See where that lands me. All right. And this is with my anchor, by the way.
Sure.
I did not feel like wielding that
Black Razor.
life-stealing sword right now. 20.
It hits.
All right. Roll a little damage.
Just a little bit, though. Don't want to overdo it.
Yo. The first thing I hear when I come back to life.
Yeah, that sucks. Roll 2 1s, so that's
Nice. Plus your strength.
plus my strength.
Do you know how great
so-
weapon fighting?
Yeah, no, I re-rolled it and it was a 1 again.
Oh,
All right, so that attack is going to do 8 damage,
Okay.
and
You get not chocolate in your face
oh really?
whenever he gets hit. That's when.
I heard not, and then I heard chocolate, so I didn't get acid.
No, acid's definitely not chocolate.
I feel like chocolate contains acid.
The universe is binary.
So
So
is
you have
that-
chocolate and not
Is
chocolate.
that 10?
Yeah.
All right.
But he's looking pretty rough.
I mean, he was ugly to begin with, honestly.
You can tell. No, after that first hit, you heard, I don't know, There's definitely some cleaving going on with your anchor.
Some bones cracking.
And it's not no bone cracking. And it's not moving as fast or as erratic as it was before. It's definitely
right.
struggling.
Well, I'm gonna just keep seeing what I can do then.
Sure.
All right. So.
Good thing you moved Elon out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's just getting like spurted on.
Wait, did I?
Yeah. I thought that's what you said you did.
thought
You
you
did.
said-
You totally did, Aaron. Shut up.
That's exactly what you did.
I saw it from the grave. I saw it. God damn it, Aaron.
So I'll take my second attack.
Sure.
That one misses.
Okay.
And in a moment of clarity, I remember that I should have casted Fighting Spirit. So do that.
Okay.
And with my bonus. And then I'm going to do Action Surge.
Nice.
So now I've got advantage, which I should have done before, but oops. All right.
Natural 20.
Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Damn. All right. And last attack. 22.
Yes, that hits.
Woo! About damn time. Oh, nice.
what's
So that one's going to hit for 15.
Nice.
And get hit again, I assume.
You get hit for 10 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And as you come down with it, you slam your anchor into it, and it buckles under you, and it just like there's this ripple, and then you do it again, and then you do it again, and like it has stopped responding at this point, and it has fallen.
Hey.
Well, I really want to do the yo right now, but I have a different phone, so I don't have a yo. So just think, yo!
All right,
Nice.
Is that everybody?
shrimp.
I can't tell what it says.
That's an 11.
Trevor just saved.
Yes.
Shrimp.
Thank you, James, Trevor.
James McTrevor.
I get up and
No, who's doing it? Yeah,
I get over and I'm the closest to him, I assume.
yeah.
I'm still holding the trident. I rush over and I lay my hand on it. I was like, whoo! And I just tap him in the face. I'm like, Shrimp, get up! And I cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
The healing slap. Oh my god. Please.
Subtract 6 from your roll now.
Biggest dice.
You do 4 points of damage.
Biggest dice box I've ever seen.
It's an auto crit.
You get 8 points.
All right.
All right, you come
got
to.
this close, Brian. You almost got
Got
it.
a razor's edge. We're all
up.
sweating that one.
Holy shit.
And then as soon as I was like, okay, he's awake, I start looting.
I just roll over on my side and just
Boy, your loot was
Stare-
destroyed in the mud.
into nothing.
What?
You can't loot.
Why not?
Oh
Because it
my
was destroyed in the
god.
mud.
Baron, hey, I am not dead. Stay in your lane.
Oh, you were talking about the instrument. Oh, okay.
They said you can't loot here.
Give me an
Are
investigation.
you calling him a liar? Uh,
11.
11. All right. Just under where Shrimp was laying, you find a shield that kind of has some gold embossing on the sides, and the actual metal itself seems to shimmer, and as you pull it from the pile of filth, all the filth kind of just falls away from it, and it looks
That's
pretty
cool.
clean.
Is there a backpack
kind
on
of
any of
a-
these adventurers?
What about shoes?
You don't find any backpacks still intact. You find a couple sacks, like two burlap sacks.
Nice.
you can wear them on your back.
One of them is after you empty out the I don't know, filth and stuff
The
inside of
contents?
it. Yeah, it's still quite usable. The other one, you hear the clanging of metal inside.
I'll look in it.
You pull it out, and it looks like a set of 4 horseshoes. And as you hold one to inspect it, it kind of starts trying to form. The metal itself bends and moves, and it tries to form itself to your hand. Can't quite make the shape, and then reverts back to a horseshoe shape.
That's interesting. I keep that in my. I have a burlap bag with horseshoes and a shield.
Are you putting that in the sack too? I mean, what's everyone else doing? Is everyone just pausing while
Can I
Rich
reach
loots
the
everything?
top?
I'd
of
actually
the
like
bubble?
to
I'm gonna poke it.
cast
Damn
detect
it.
magic as a ritual.
Huh?
I want to cast detect magic as a ritual.
Okay. So you begin your
11
10-minute
minutes.
cast.
Yeah.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
Can I reach the top of the bubble?
Can you reach it now?
I am going
What
to
if I have my sword out?
cast.
No.
Can I jump?
You absolutely can jump.
Can I jump and stab it?
Nope.
Uh,
It's like 45 feet high.
I try to jump one time and stab it.
Give me an athletics check.
No, I don't want to do that.
All right.
I'm gonna be at 20.
I
I'll
keep
kill us
taking
all.
as much time as I can and looting.
Go on.
What's everyone else doing?
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Just sort of the illusion of me trying to kill each other. Kill everyone, not the fact.
I'm going to cast it at 4th level. I'm going to cast it as hard as I possibly can.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over. You tell me when I'm done looting.
All right.
I think to Max. Max, I found you a shield.
Oh, sweet. I walk over and look at it.
All right.
I heal
Nice
myself for
looking shield.
I will trade you the shield for some hit
25.
points.
How much did you get?
25.
Nice. Yeah.
I cast Cure Wounds on you.
Sweet. How much do I get?
1d8 plus 3. I guess I need to roll it for you. You get 9.
1d8. Try to say 18?
Is my detect magic ritual done yet?
Nope. They've done one action each. It's been 6 seconds. You got 10 minutes, bro.
I go back.
Those rituals, man.
I give Max the shield and I go back to looting.
All right.
I want to go look at the, like, crescent, what is it called? The shell?
Crescent wrench.
Crescent wrench.
We're chitting.
What? Carapace? Is that the word?
Yeah, there you go.
Carapace, yeah.
All right. You look at it. Just whatever the biggest piece you can find.
Yeah.
It seems to be
take 8 points
protective
acid
against some of
For
the.
looking?
No, the acid when it cools down seems to have no effect anymore. So you
Okay.
can just wipe it off. It looks like it's resistant to whatever acid was coming out of that creature's body.
What does the acid taste like?
What does it taste like?
You say it doesn't hurt me anymore?
Yes.
I
not
taste
chocolate.
It.
Hey,
Oh my God.
touching it doesn't. It tastes like chocolate. I mean,
I,
What does it taste
If
like?
it tastes like chocolate, now I'm going to lose.
I sort of
it
take-
tastes like imitation crab and the smell of a.
From under.
It's the smell of the porta-johns at a music festival.
That's not good.
No.
On Friday or Sunday? Because it matters.
Saturday morning.
Yeah.
But it tastes like imitation crab?
Yeah, sure. Part of it does.
Oh.
The other part tastes like manure. Or not even manure. Human
hot
feces.
shit.
I'm going to start. You know what? I'm really tired. This has been a long day. I feel good about all this. I'm going to start a fire and start cooking those lobsters I found.
Inside the bubble.
Inside the goddamn bubble?
No.
Damn it.
No.
Start a fire with what?
I have a
But what are you using for like fuel?
tinder box
Sure,
and a
yeah.
torch.
Burn real quick.
You light your torch? Is that what you're doing?
I like my torch and I just want to
It's like a campfire on a stick.
I just want to
You
light
need
the
a camp
torch.
when you want to camp on the go.
And I want to cook this. I want to cook this lobster and I want to eat it.
Wow, right here. All right. All
Please.
right, you and Elon stand in the queuing area while you're doing your things.
Yep. I go and check out this chunk of the biggest chunk that I can find.
Yeah, you grab a size that's almost your size.
Yeah,
Like,
and
that's still intact.
kind of lay it down and I like hit it with my mace a little bit just to test like how much like bludgeoning damage it can take. I mean, does it seem like it could be used as a shield, or is it just?
It definitely seems like it could be repurposed as a shield.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I drag it.
It would
over-
need crafting and
Right,
smithing
right,
and stuff
right.
like that.
So I take it over to Max, and I'm like, I think you could use this, Max.
I don't think I can.
You don't have a shield? You don't use a shield?
I mean, I do have a shield, and then there's this new shiny one. I'm not
All
so
right.
sure this carcass would be very useful.
I just drop it right there and just walk away.
But
All right.
thanks though.
I continue my looting.
Yep. Yeah, you three are over in the. We're taking a long time doing this group. Kibe, what are you doing?
I'm just kind of going around the membrane.
Yeah,
feeling
you want
it.
some of this lobster?
I walk
I
out.
screech as soon as he offers me my own kind.
You can only touch it for so long, but it is it is extremely hot. Do you pierce it?
No, I give it a little lick though.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, it's really hot.
My tongue it doesn't
Um,
like it's. I pretty much just eat boiling hot chili at this point. I can't even taste or anything.
You're 11 on investigation. You don't find anything more. Elon, the only magic you detect in the room at this point is coming from your party members. That new shield that Max is holding. What all did you grab?
The stuff in my bag.
The sack that he picked up. Those horseshoes. And then who has those bracelets from the other room?
I've got one.
Okay.
I
You
think-
detect a little bit of magic from those too.
Okay.
You don't see anything from the mound of crap.
What about my necklace?
What necklace?
I got a necklace in that we haven't talked about at all since I got
The
it. It was
glass orb.
The glass orb room.
Oh yeah. It's not glass. It looks like diamond. It looks like it's extremely valuable.
It's resting right in between.
It's not magic, though.
My cleave, like it's around my eye buds, and then just right in my cleavage to draw attention.
All right. So after cooking the crab, what are you guys doing? You taste it. It tastes delicious.
Any boots?
We
for
need
these
to find
adventurers?
somewhere to get a long rest. is what we need to do.
My lobster tastes delicious.
Yeah. It's
Very
amazing.
nice. Let me use my gourmand feet to.
I think you eat it with your hands.
You gonna step on it?
Do any of these adventurers have any like
my foot in it.
armor or anything?
The
I gain +2 to hit die if we eat it during a short rest.
there's
Nice.
between piecing together things that are still intact and useful. You're able to piece together a set of leather armor and then 2 different styled boots, but they're complete.
I
They
get
fit on
a
his
pair
bare
of
feet?
boots, and I take a pair of boots to Baron.
Okay.
I offer him some lobster.
As soon as he goes the opposite, I instinctually and without being able to control myself, peck at it. Yeah, and I'm like, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
All right, it's all good.
And I sit down like a chicken, just lower myself onto the ground. And I just pecking at the lobster.
There you
As
go.
I walk by out of the room, I turn to Barrett and say, "You're going to want to keep your hand flat." And I just keep walking out of the room.
I put on the boots, and I regain my
Boots.
ability to walk with boots.
He lost it up until
At this point, I know you guys cure wounds and everything. I forgot to mention Max and Shrimp. You guys you find yourselves kind of I don't know, a little lethargic, a little like something broke on the inside. You have 1 point of exhaustion. Just write that down.
Oh, okay.
Like you're finding it hard to breathe a little bit. Took a little more internal damage than you thought.
I ask everyone, do you guys want to go back to where the couple had their little staying room? Seems like a pretty safe place we can fortify and take a long rest.
I love
How-
this idea.
How long has it been since I took a long rest?
I mean,
Has it been? I mean, just
Has it been long enough?
Since the what was it?
we left the cave. We went and checked on the mounts.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it hasn't been
24 hours.
24 hours or a day
Okay.
or whatever.
Right. Okay.
I go over to where they're cooking their rock lobster, and I start rummaging around in my bag, and I pull out a vampire.
God damn it.
No vampire.
Okay, well, I feed my wolf some rock lobster.
Okay. You look in there. You don't pull the wolf out. Nobody else sees the wolf. You just feed it some lobster. Okay.
Is the wolf imaginary?
No, I mean, it's in the bag. No, he doesn't pull the wolf out.
Oh, okay.
We don't know yet.
He's your Tyler Durden.
There you go, little buddy.
So what are you guys doing?
I like Grits' idea of going and
Yeah.
taking a short rest.
Back to the room with the stream.
Let's get in those canoes, guys.
I was gonna do the bubble thing again.
Let's take a short rest in that room and then let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah. That worked.
I'm with you. I'm
we
with
finished
you,
with
Grits.
more spells than we started with. That's all I'm saying.
I'm using all of my hit dice.
Okay.
I play a Song of Rest, everyone gets an additional d6.
Yeah, I'm gonna use some hit die.
You have any more of that crab meat, Baron?
Do I?
Sure. I mean, I assumed you picked up more.
I assume I picked up. You know what? I cook a meal, and because I do the gourmand feat, which dang, during a long rest. Damn. I was gonna cook a meal for everybody.
At this point, you feel making your way back to the other room. There's just this sense of quiet, I guess, and sense of stillness in the inside this area that you haven't felt since you came here.
It's fucking murdered everybody.
No more breathiness.
No, not really. It's a lot lighter than before.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can take a short rest. I guess in this little room, at least. I don't know. You guys can. Get some
you guys
health
can take
back,
a
I
long
guess.
rest if you want to. I mean, I won't get a benefit from it, but
I could
Same.
use a long rest for sure. Yeah.
I mean,
We're
I think
all-
we should
We're
prep
all pretty
ourselves.
exhausted.
Yeah.
You guys take your rest, and me and Shrimp will me and Shrimp will stand guard.
Are we doing a long rest?
I mean, unless you guys just want to feel like you can. I mean, if it feels quiet, let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
That's
We got
how
what we
get
came
out.
here for. It's time to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Time to
Could do that.
return
I
back
have my
to
sack of
Sedleo.
horseshoes, a trident in my hand, and
You dropped it when you died.
but I said I
left
picked
the
it back up
frickin'
before I
trident.
went and grabbed
All
it.
right, I'm messing with you.
I specifically said I pick it back up.
All right, you guys head out. The Sphinx, as you walk past it, doesn't
Okay.
respond to you.
It kills us
Thank
all.
God.
Stone still, and upon further inspection, it's reverted to a statue. So you make your way past it. You begin going up the stairs. That spiral, muddy staircase out of the water, and it continues to go on a little bit longer than you remember. And it continues and it continues. After another 10, 20 minutes of where you feel like it should have ended, you see a door in front of you. And it's just a simple iron door, no slots or anything. It has a pull. When you look at the hinge, it looks like it pushes or pulls, so there's no tricks or anything. It's just a simple door.
It's good to know.
Who wants to open that door?
Does this feel familiar?
No,
And this is not what was here when we came
no,
down the stairs.
no.
Oh shit!
I don't know about this one, guys.
I'll go open the door.
All right.
We should all back down the stairs.
I'll go back
Yeah,
to-
you guys can back down a little bit. I'll open the
I
door.
step back.
As you guys begin stepping back and you go to what? Push, pull? What?
I'll just
Choose carefully.
I'll just kind of I'll push it.
Wait, Elon, wait. Has he touched it yet?
Yeah, his hand is on the handle.
Yeah.
Elon, let go. Come back.
Okay.
Come back 30 feet.
Okay.
I use mage hand and I push it open.
All right.
30 feet away.
You feel like the door is about 11 pounds. I'm just messing with you. All right, you push the door open and it creaks open, and beyond it is nothing. It just goes. It's pitch black. But as the door opens,
Vampires.
it fades away. The stairs beneath your feet fade away.
Fuck.
Everything is just
It's all a dream.
pitch black, and a light shines. We'll say 30 feet up ahead of you, on a large humanoid figure, bound and chained. Its head or its neck chained down to the ground, wings that are also bound by chains. But from where you're standing, you can see that it also is stone. The 2 chains that bind its arms go off to the side, and the one chain on its neck goes forward. Kibe, you notice a lightening of your burden as the sword that you're carrying on your side begins to glow, and then it dissipates. The trident that you're holding disappears out of your hand. The mace that was wherever you were carrying it,
In my butt.
there you go.
I mean, wait, it is in my belt.
Yeah, that also disappears. And as the light begins to grow, you see the chains are kind of just like attached to these little, just like almost like cement blocks. And pinning each chain down is that sword, the trident, and the hammer.
Interesting.
So what are you guys doing?
There's no exit out of here.
You look around and see nothing but pitch blackness even below you and off to the sides. You take one step away and you look back and you don't find yourself moving any further away from that statue.
Can I walk up to the statue? Do
Sure.
I recognize like what kind of creature this is?
It looks humanoid, although maybe if it were to stand up fully erect, it would be like 10 feet tall. It has feathered like angelic wings. And upon further inspection, has bone structure and just like musculature similar to Keviel, the Sun King.
I
I
look
bet
at
this
it.
is a Starfather.
Only one way to find out. I walk over and I pull the trident.
You pull the trident, and immediately cracks begin to form along the chain that was attached to that.
I go pull Black Razor.
Hold on.
You
I
grab
don't want
Black
to
Razor up,
relinquish this beast.
and chains begin to form along the wings, along its back, along its legs, all
Chains?
over. No, I'm sorry. Cracks.
Okay.
Cracks along the chains is what I meant to say. So
Hold
there's
on.
one.
We may not want to release this beast.
Well, we need the
What happened to
shards,
we got to
so-
deliver the shards for the good of the kingdom?
Do we have any other additional things that we could
You
tie?
see any other way out of here?
Hold on. Do we have any other additional binds that we could put on this creature so that we don't just free it openly?
Yeah, why don't you throw Grandpappy's net on this angel?
I throw Grandpappy's net on it.
Sure.
And then, you know what? I tie it up with my rope.
Okay.
And I say, this should do the trick.
I'm like, mission do the trick.
And with that, I'd be like, all right, cool. And I go pull the Warhammer off.
All right. You pull the Warhammer away, and all the chains, the entire statue surface of it, cracks begin to form. Bright lights begin to shine from the cracks as the rocks fall away from the figure, and it stands up as this bright light illuminates the area. The net that was on top of
He's
it,
bound. He's
and
completely
the rope that was on top of
he's
it,
completely trapped.
Completely
Yeah.
restrain it.
Disintegrates.
ignites and just
It was a metal rope.
on fire as it stands up. Everybody give me a Constitution saving throw.
Grandpappy's net. Shit.
You've killed us.
The hell have you done?
I weep.
+3.
Oh, were you all standing next to each other?
Sure.
I mean, if
why
you're
not?
within 10 feet of
I
me.
assume you guys are all like bound by the hip at this point.
Dexterity.
With Max.
Hey,
Constitution.
23.
16.
22.
23.
9.
11.
All right, Elon and BreAnne and Kibe, you guys are blinded by this light.
Lit up like a
Grits, and Max, you see its wings unfurl, and it just stands up and it flexes. Its bright white eyes look at you three, and without saying a word, it flies straight up in a streak of light, and it just leaves a streak of light behind.
You hear me say, good job pinning him down, Baron.
Blinded, I say, is like, good. Did I get him?
You got him. And I pop him right in the nuts.
Roll damage.
That's
I know, it's just 1 plus your strength.
No, sir. As an Aarakocra.
Oh, yeah, you have 1d4.
No. It's a D6.
Are you like
Really?
hitting me as
No,
hard as
it's
you
a
can?
D4.
You're
It's a
just
D4.
clawing his dick?
Whoa.
Because you're using your claws.
Are you like attacking me?
No.
This
It's like Monkey steals the peach.
I play an arrow.
Anyways,
Right? It's
so yeah.
definitely a D4.
He'd fly straight up, and it leaves a shaft of
Take
light
1 point
behind.
of damage.
As this light begins to grow,
and it illuminates the area around you, and you guys find yourself at the entrance of the cave from whence you first came in.
Sweet.
I find.
And it's like morning time.
Is Madison or Mounts nearby?
I mean, right outside the entrance. That's not where you guys left them. You still have to like follow the narrow walkways and walk down to that.
I'm out in the
cave.
open. I try
Yeah.
to spread my wings.
And
And I
fly
flap.
away.
Do I fly?
You get a little bit of lift. Yeah.
We look for a nest to push him out of.
Can I just get enough just where I don't have to walk and we just float?
I know.
No. Like if you get up off the ground, you get like 3 or 4 flaps before you come back on the ground.
That's cool.
Gross.
Noticing
He's a
Grit's
flappy
reverie,
bird.
I say, well, obviously, releasing that creature was a great idea since you did it with such disdain for the rest of our opinions. What gifts did he bestow upon us all?
What do you mean? Didn't give us anything.
So wait, you just released a creature into the wild?
I didn't do it. I had help.
He didn't kill us.
Also, I mean, we had to get the shards for the kingdom and the king.
Let's see. Grits and Baron. I mean, you guys. No, Baron, you don't notice shit yet. Grits. I mean, you can see. It's almost like seeing a meteor or shooting star in daytime. Like you see it in the sky. Like it just continued straight up and straight up.
I just think to myself,
In an hour, you 3 are going to be blind. So
I just think to myself, it's probably going to be a problem later. But that's for future Grits to worry about.
By that point, he'll be a different creature.
Because current Grits is tired of this shit, just wants to go home. I was like, you guys can't see shit right now. I was like, well, guys, good news is we're back outside. We're gonna go to our mounts and make some camp.
That sounds good because I need a long rest bad.
I'm gonna need somebody to hold my hand and guide me.
I take him by the hand. It's like, I whisper in his ear, don't worry, I'll be your guide.
Thank you, Grits. I owe you.
I say, I can see just fine. I start walking.
I actually don't mess with him at this time.
Sure.
I leave him.
all right. I mean, yeah. You guys notice Kibe starts walking back into the cave. No, you guys get back to the cave which you stowed your mounts. You guys set up camp to rest, and you begin. I don't know. Going to sleep, doing whatever you guys do for your long rest.
Can we
Before I do
benefit from a
that,
long rest?
I try to put the horseshoes on my hog.
They bend and morph, and they fit perfectly on the boar's cloves.
Alrighty then.
Hooves. I don't know what they have, man.
Sure. Sounds like a plan.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Do I still have Black Razor and Wave?
I guess. Yeah.
I have wave. You have whelm.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I have Whelm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Having you said you have Whelm.
I've got Whelm and Black.
It doesn't communicate to you. You don't really get the same emotion or thing behind it that you did when you first picked it up. And even at this point, even when you first picked up Wave, they don't feel like there's like a personality behind it.
Okay.
It just feels like a powerful artifact.
I thought I was speaking to Grits and I.
But neither of
speak
you
to
are
anyone?
holding. Well, Elon, when he first picked it up, he still felt something from it.
gotcha.
Yeah.
And
It felt
it liked me.
Yeah.
Like the dwarves.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll just end it on that long rest.
Hey.
So wait, do
We
we,
still
get to
haven't-
benefit from a long rest?
I mean,
Well, all
Still
of
hasn't
you
been long
do,
enough.
except
Yeah.
for us.
yeah. Is there something you want to do if that answer
I'm
changes?
just asking because earlier we asked about a long rest and you said no
Right.
benefits from it.
Well, you said
no,
me and Shrimp.
these guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I mean, at this point, time is really nebulous. So.
We could just take a really, really, really long rest.
I mean, you can rest as long as you need to. You're out. We finished it. You did it. You did the dungeon.
Hooray!
Full health.
Does that mean a level up?
So, anyways,
Find out next time.
that's the end of that.
Nice.
So, what do we got? Do we have any announcements still? Yeah.
Thanks everybody for signing up for the contest.
Oh,
Yeah.
We'd like to announce the winner.
Which we will edit in post. At this point right here.
No, we'll do it what? Next session? Do the winner? Or are we going to announce it on social media?
I think we're gonna announce it on.
We'll do social and the next. And the next. We'll do both.
or we'll recap it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for everyone for participating.
Yep.
Thank you, Kraken Dice,
appreciate
for
it.
giving us that stuff. Nerdist woodworking and Morning Dew dice bags. Thank you guys for participating. If you can, give them a shout out on other social medias. Let them know how much you enjoyed this so that they can keep giving us stuff. We can keep doing these awesome giveaways.
Yeah.
I completely agree
Your
with
stuff
that.
is really high quality too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is super awesome. Like the bags that Morning Dew makes, like I literally have a pound of dice and it easily fits a pound of dice plus more.
Nice.
Now ask him why anyone would need a pound of dice.
You know.
Because when I was first DMing a group of 12 people, none of them had dice. And a pound of dice was just cheap. And it came with this cool bag of holding, but it's been like falling apart because it's a cheap bag, unlike the Morning Dew dice bags.
Nice. Do you have any fan mail?
Fan mail.
We do have some fan mail.
Read that shit, Charles.
All right. This is a message from Evan Stars on, looks like Instagram.
Is that his real name?
Yes.
That's his
screen
Instagram
name.
tag. Whoa.
That's the name he gave us.
Hey guys, really felt the need to let you all know how much I appreciate your podcast. It really makes my shitty commute to the naval base every morning fun and the long nights on the ship bearable. I don't know how long you all have been friends, but your ability to make fun of and play off one another never ceases to make me laugh. I've never played D&D myself, but have always been pretty interested. I'm trying to get a campaign together for me and some of my coworkers in the ship to play. When we go underway, I was thinking about DMing, but truly have no idea where to start. Any advice for a newbie looking to jump headfirst into this whole experience? Thanks again for doing what you guys do. You're all awesome.
Nice. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Evan Stars. And if by naval base you mean that you serve in our military, thank you for your service to our country.
What else?
And if by naval base you mean someone's
it could be
belly
a
button,
contractor.
then you're gross.
If by naval base you mean a farm where they grow oranges, thank you for your service.
Well, the first tip I would give you, one service member to another, if you feel both hands on your shoulders, you probably need to
You're
get
getting
out of
ready.
there pretty quick.
What?
Is that
That's,
something? Is that actually a
I don't know
thing?
where that
Is that a Navy joke?
It's a Navy joke.
It's an Army guy making
I
fun
thought
of
there
the
was a
Navy guy.
story there.
There
Tell
will
us
be.
more.
No.
So, DM, do you have any DM advice?
For someone brand new, just jumping in, give at least the player's handbook a once through. Familiarize yourself with it. Don't memorize it, because honestly, having fun with D&D and having fun DMing is more about making rulings when they come up and not memorizing rules. That'll get you a lot further than trying to stress out and try to make sure everything's perfect before you jump in. And I mean, that's the other thing. Just jump in, have fun with it. Don't stress out about if you're doing things right or wrong. If you guys are having fun, killing
right.
shit, then you're doing it right.
One thing to add on to that, I'm in the process of preparing. I've only DM'd a few games, and none of them were very well prepared. So I'm in the process of preparing right now. And one thing that has been super helpful is talking to the players to find out what kind of game they want to play. Do they want to play heavy hack and slash, or do they want to play real heavy role playing with politics and stuff like that? Do they want to be sneaking and do they want to be on a sailboat? And there's all sorts of different types of approaches to that. Talk to the players and just figure out what they want to be doing.
I've DM'd a few times. One of the things that always helps me is just get you a list of just random names, random places that you can always turn to in someone, because you never know. Like Brian says, whenever they go, they decide they want to spend 14 hours in a shopping montage. Just make up the shop owners, make up the shops, make sure you mark it down in your notebook, and you'll have that for later. And also, I mean, we've said it several times on here, don't be afraid to steal everything. Like, don't be afraid to oh no, everything's got to be original.
Like
There's no
literally
such
go
thing.
to a bookstore and steal stuff.
Don't do
What
that.
Boyd's talking about, I've been watching movies a lot lately, and I watched
Children's movies.
I watched a movie
Boss
recently.
Babies. It's our next campaign.
I watched a movie recently, and people were transporting via bubbles, and I was like, ooh, transport via bubble. Write that idea down,
Were you watching Bubble
just
Boy?
look for ideas and stuff.
Were you watching Charlie and the Chocolate
It
Factory?
was called The Witch's Flower. It was an anime movie.
Movies, TV shows, comics, whatever.
Yeah,
Other
and books.
D&D shows.
Yeah, I would say like books. You have literally years and years and years of content to pull from in any medium. So like, if you see something interesting, just take it. See what your players do with it. That's honestly how I come up with like 80 to 90% of the stuff that we go through. Is I'll see an interesting situation and I'm like, I wonder how these jackasses will deal with this. And so I put them in it.
Not well.
The answer is Grit stabs them, and then hilarity ensues.
Yeah.
The only advice I have for DMing is if you're sliding in some girls' DMs, don't start with a dick pic.
That comes third.
At least I'm asking
So
how to do first.
hopefully that helps, and we want to hear how that goes.
Yeah.
Also,
follow
be
up with
prepared
us.
for your players to just screw over your plans. I feel like Brian prepares things for us. We just either completely screw it up or we just bypass it completely.
We were supposed to be done with this dungeon at least 3 weeks ago.
But you had to die.
We gotta start here.
So
He was dying to finish the dungeon.
anyways, thank you for that.
Find us on social media.
And thank you to our patrons.
Yep. We'd like to thank our higher level patrons, Rachel, Austin, Tarken, and Brett. We really appreciate it. And if you'd like to join the ranks of our patrons, go to patreon.bardsnobles.com. We got some pretty slick rewards. We just opened our patron Discord server. And
$2. You get on the Discord server.
$2.
$2 a month. Come chat with us, talk with us, ask DM advice directly of Brian any time of the day, even
Slide
at night.
into my
Ooh.
DM.
About
Mostly
any
at
time of
night.
day. No, you can
Wake
ask him
him
any
up.
time of day. Don't expect answers any time of day.
Ask any time of the day. Just,
Brian
you know, like-
promises he will respond within 5 minutes, or your answer is free.
And if you want to rock some Bards Nobles swag, go to shop.bardsnobles.com. They got some t-shirts and snatchels and banners and all kinds of shit.
Also,
Check it out.
thanks to Sean Hunt, who's giving us some more fan art. We got Keybay in one camera. We
dope.
got New Biff in the other. Also, thanks to some others. We're going to put up a whole fan art section in the Discord server.
I can't wait.
And we're going to post some on social media coming up.
All our fan art is birds and crabs.
I like that Biv's tattoo is misspelled. It says Shimpton.
Look at New Biff's cross-eyed.
That's hilarious.
This is Biff in high school when he was a football star. This is 10 years later, but I can't let it go.
Man, if Coach had just put me in at state championship.
So thank you to all our fans for our fan
thank you,
art,
everyone.
and we hope to see more. And we will show it off because we are proud of every single piece that we get.
Yeah, we are.
I'm so excited.
We won't make fun of it, I swear.
There's a grits one that's so
One
amazing.
of us will.
Yeah.
Thank you guys
it's
so
great.
much. Thank you guys so much for listening, and tune in next week to find out what happens.
If we all die.
Thanks
Thanks for
guys.
listening.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, we stand here in a row, looking like a bunch of heroes. I know that deep inside, nothing more but a bunch of zeros. Ah!